Oh, great morning. I haven't pulled cards on Putin for a while, so let's see what's going on in Putin's world today. At the center of it, the wheel is turning. So, not a good card for him. Karma is at the door. We have his desires, that he pushed his desires. The make it happen card, wish fulfilling cards, and what he's been peddling from the past, all the drama that he had. But now things are overturned. He's getting hung up. Things did not go like he wanted. You know, he was going to be in and out in a couple weeks. They were going to throw roses, flowers. We're going to rid them of these Nazis, and just, of course, it didn't go that way. So the challenge is his dark deeds, and if he can keep enough people chained up to continue with his saga. Okay? And it's what's being given out. Now we see in the card that the people are poor, they're so it's struggling. I would say he's struggling with the economy and stuff, and to keep this going forward. Above it is the message he's putting out on a daily basis, daily happenings. Again, going in, he tried to get away with this. He had all these ideas he was carrying that he thought he could get in and out easily. But now he's having to tell the fishtails, the lies, the spin. And it's not going well. The foundation is about the economy, etc. Comfy life. And so, again, this is a message about the action in the past, and he's trying to build these things now, today. But in trying to build it, we have the challenge of his dark deeds, and the money is going. They just don't have it. Underneath of it, we have this moving forward. We have, again, all this stuff up in the air. So many dramas, trying to figure out a new thing to begin with, and what's being offered. Feeling very tied up. And looking at justice at the door. Okay? So it's not looking good for him at all. Above it, we have his daily messages, trying to figure out about economy, because the challenge is, the clarification is what's being given out. The people are lacking. So he's trying to figure out some new thing to begin with when it comes to economy, etc. Above it, he tried to get away with this stuff, and now he finds that he is tied up. So again, not going well for him. He started with this desire to take over Ukraine. He's still putting out fishtails. A lot of stuff is up in the air when it comes to what is being offered. We have the message of, and I forgot the constructing stuff, trying to construct stuff for the economy. We had the message of actions. Now, underneath of it all, what's driving the whole thing is his karma is coming due. Things are hung upside down. It didn't go the way he wanted to. He's chained in this, his ego, and he's got people there. But what is moving forward is justice is at the door. And justice for him is not good. Okay? He's committed war crimes, etc. And so it is not looking good for Putin. We're going to pull some 3 cards here in just a second and just see what else it's got to tell us about Putin now. What is going on in Putin's world, what's coming up, etc. What can you tell us? Okay, get these shuffled up. What else can you tell us about Putin and what's happening now? Okay. Oh. Okay, at the center we have the burden that he's carrying now. Very tough. Things are hung up. It's not moving forward like he liked, and so he's trying to figure out a message that he can put out. Okay, what can I say at this point? Because it is not going well. What's being worked on? Holding on to power, and I think this is like Mother Russia and trying to juggle this stuff. The energy that's going on now, trying to work on juggling this, trying to keep Russia firm, but it's, again, not going well. As far as it being hung up, again, juggling, trying to juggle this stuff, but it is moving too quickly at this point. Something is moving. At the center, we have, again, trying to give out to the people. We have a strong what? Trying to temper things, trying to juggle, trying to balance when it comes to what can be given out. People are coming to the point of not being happy with the economy, etc. Their loved ones have gone off to war. They're not coming home. Being blocked, not seeing, not taking in. Really not happy with what's coming. The narcissist, he is unwilling to see. Okay? Unwilling to see the truth. He's just not happy with what's happening. Just like 45, they're in denial, okay, about going forward to calmer waters, wanting to move this stuff mentally and trying to work on, trying to figure out a plan, action to go forward. It's about the flush life, having everything, economy. This is with the people. Again, not happening. He doesn't see a way forward to make things good again in the economy for people. Okay? Not happening. Economy is not going well, and he doesn't see a way forward. He's not willing to see a way forward because he refuses to quit. Or what do we have with justice? Tempering, balancing this stuff that's being juggled. Okay. So on that note, we'll leave that here. Let's see what's going on with Zelensky. Let's see if we can figure out something with him. We haven't heard about Zelensky for a while now as well. At the center of it, we have, he's still out there. He's still out there mentally with the message that we're going to continue to fight. Okay? Not giving up. In the past, this is somewhere that he had to walk. He has to go this dark road. A lot of emotions overflowing. Difficult time emotionally. He's faced a lot of losses, the challenges, the losses faced, and trying to give something to the people of healing, of benefit, trying to buoy up the people. It's about democracy, okay? The strong mental ideations with it. And the challenge is not seeing the way forward. Now, I'm wondering if the woman with the sword is, could be Russia, this idea that he's got for Russia versus democracy, authoritarian versus democracy. And the challenge is just this stuff blocked. Underneath of it, the foundation is the people, okay? Looking for long-term benefit, but it's going slow. It's just, he's stuck in this. And again, trying to bring this balance, but he doesn't see a way to do it because they face so many losses, and how to bring healing to the people. Underneath of it, we see he's pushed to the edge, the big burden, trying to figure out what to offer. The illusion, the delusion, the dark drama that he's having to deal with, again, economy struggles, and what's being offered in the way of leadership, strength. And we have, of course, this mental and difficult times that the people are having, again, and continuing to struggle forward. So the center of it is the message: we won't give up. We're dealing with these strong ideations and just blocked from seeing a way forward. But he's going to stay strong in leadership. But again, this is trying, mentally trying. Above it, we have democracy. He's had to walk this dark way. The cup is overflowing with emotion and drama that's happening. New stuff every day is coming out. He's faced a lot of loss and trying to figure out, faced a lot of loss, wants to bring healing, but he's trying to figure out what he can say and what can be offered, okay? Because really having a difficult time. We have wanting long-term benefit that's moving slowly, but he wants to, again, get prosperous times for his nation. He's feeling pushed to the edge with the burden he's carrying. And underneath, what's driving it all is the people, and want to temper this and having to deal with this barking mad scenario that he's embroiled in with this fight and the Putin and the drama that they continue to bring. So he's, looks like he's trying to stay strong, but this has wreaked such havoc with his country, and he doesn't know how to bring healing to the people. He doesn't see the way forward when it comes to prosperity and what he can give and offer to the people now of Ukraine. Just a sad situation, but he's not giving up. He's trying to hold the line, trying to stay strong in the midst of all this. Trying to be stronger than what's being put out by Russia. Let's do some 3 cards and see what else about justice. Okay, an end, ending what? An end to the strength of the message there. Ending. Yeah, I think it's just he wants this to be over. Okay? If justice prevails, this will end. I want this to come to an end. As would we all if we were stuck in a war situation like that. We would just want it to end. About leadership. Okay? A lot of mental pain, difficult heartbreak with this dark path that he has to walk. Okay? And trying to sometimes that's the card of trying to emotionally disconnect from the mental pain so he can continue to have good leadership. So it looks like he's trying to stay balanced, trying to stay in a way that he can go forward. We have the new opportunities, what's coming daily, more pain, more difficult mental things when it comes trying to figure a way forward. He's looking for something new. But every day it's just more and more difficult times. And it's wearing on him mentally and wearing on him physically at this point. The fishtails, what can we put out there? Again, it's just overwhelmingly mentally sad, and it just keeps coming. Okay? I just feel at this point he's feeling like he is getting just really just being depleted. Okay? It's telling on him about new action. Okay? What do we have in reserves to hold on to and trying to juggle stuff? Okay? Whereas Putin's sitting there in his place surrounded by, Zelensky's out on the front line, okay? About new opportunity, what's coming up new, more emotional overload, new stuff coming up when it comes to dealing with families, etc. So he's worried about the health of the families, their emotional, the things they're going through emotionally, the people of his country, the families. Let's do one more. Last one. Holding on to power. I think this is Mother Russia. Russia's holding power, and they're still trying to work on things for the struggle. They're still trying to construct things, working with others, the architecture, building this stuff. And part of it could be with maybe United States looking for some more aid with that to help in their struggle against Russia. So while Putin's there in his, palatial digs, Zelensky is out there on the front lines, and it is taking a toll on Zelensky at this point. As well it would if you're out there on the front lines battling every day, and you're worried about your people, you're worried about leadership, wanting to be strong, wanting to see the economy be able to bounce back, and you just can't see a way forward other than just continuing to fight the fight. Yeah. I mean, I wish I had more things that Putin was the one that was losing his energy, but he's in a nice, comfy place other than worried about, being assassinated, because he's paranoid. He's paranoid with that. But Zelensky is out on the front lines, and it is taking a toll on him mentally and emotionally and just physically. Because he's out there again in the real mix of things. So I'm going to leave that here, and we'll see you online.